Right now.
Motherfucker, let's go.
Yeah. What can make a nigga wanna go and get it? Said he want a Beamer with the subs in it. Said he grew up in a house and it was love missing. Said he grew up in the city, keep his gun with him. Young nigga.
What is going on, YouTube?
Yo!
We are back with another video. My girl Tamika here.
It's your girl Tamika, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all already know who I am. Just Say. If y'all ain't subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe to Just Say. And if y'all ain't subscribed to my homegirls channel at Shamika and Tamika, please go subscribe.
Do it now.
And today we gonna be talking about Nicki Minaj retiring.
Yo.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Nigga, we about to have mad barbs in this motherfucker in these comments attacking us. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I feel like the pressure is on with Nicki.
It is, definitely.
I think it is.
Definitely.
You said you don't believe that she's really retiring. All right.
I don't.
To elaborate.
Because I feel like this, like right now in this time and era, it's so much of a woman movement. And there's a lot of like female artists coming out and they're getting so much of a big push that how could Nicki Minaj not be a part of this time right now?
True. I honestly think too, I mean, you gotta think about it too. Nicki damn near 40. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, she does probably, I mean, she's finally happy. She got her little man or whatever. Maybe she just really do want to start a family. Like, I don't know. I feel like the pressure is on. I feel like every single she has dropped so far, especially by herself, has not done well. I think that she really feels the pressure of like not being the #1 queen no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's a big part as well. But I feel like maybe that's also another reason as to why she did it.
True.
Because with an announcement like that, you can see everyone, they're like, what? She's leaving? She's retiring?
True.
Like, how can she retire? She should have like way more music left in her. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I felt like maybe she took that route so she could see, maybe, let me see how much my fans really rock with me. To see how much they really gonna miss me or how upset they gonna be when I say I ain't gonna be in the music industry no more.
True. And then, I mean, if you do take that point of view, then she could be working on an album, and then when she come out and make the announcement, there's one more album left, it might have more people coming to her shit more too.
And that shit gonna make her skyrocket right to the top probably.
Maybe. That's only, the album would have to be beast though.
It would. It would
have to be beast. Like, she can't make an announcement saying that she's retiring, come back, and then the shit be ass.
Yeah,
because then it would do more harm than good. Because then you gonna have motherfuckers like, you should have stayed retired, or you should have come back. So she gotta be very careful doing that shit too as well. But I can see it being a publicity stunt. But I honestly kind of feel like, from my point of view, I think she might not be lying, only because I think that she's getting to a certain age. She probably might want to have one or two or more kids. You know what I'm saying? So she would need that time to go back to back. She couldn't be touring and doing that extra shit like that. And I believe because there are more women out now, to where it makes her like kind of just be within the crowd than standing out. Because you got to think about it. When she was out and she was reigning, it wasn't really a lot of female rappers.
There wasn't.
It was not. It was no one there. So it was like she couldn't help but be that bitch. She couldn't help but be that queen. But now you got Lizzo, you got motherfucking Megan, you got Megan, you got Cardi B, you got the City Girls. You know what I'm saying? And you're only gonna have more. You got Sweetie. You just got a lot more people that's out right now. And even though they might not be breaking records like Nicki, it's still the presence of them that's giving her a lot of heat.
That's true.
And I still think she be really, really bothered by Cardi.
Hell yeah. Oh, I feel like that right there, that little feud is like something that's gonna go on forever.
But the thing that's so crazy to me is that Cardi don't even really be paying her no attention.
I don't know. I feel like Cardi do be like,
man,
paying attention to certain shit and then trying not to put it out there to where she'll let us know that that she's watching. I
think 3-4 months ago, Cardi used to be with the shits, like when it came down to subliminal shit. But I just think at this point, I really think it's a lot more of like the fans that is keeping this whole feud going on more. Really, be perfectly honest, like, I'm the type of nigga where I'm looking for the bag. Like, if I was Nicki, I would have reached out to Cardi. Like, nigga, they already talking about this nigga. Let's go ahead and kill their ass with a single together, nigga, and just hurt their ass. Like, fuck the motorsport, because it still had the Migos in it. Nigga, hit her up and kill the game.
Y'all own track.
Kill the game.
That would be fire. Imagine,
man, that's kill the game, bro.
You know, all the shorties in the world, that'd be a new anthem, everything.
Kill the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
That shit would be fucking bonkers. Can you imagine like the Barty gang and you know what I'm saying, and the Barbs blending for one song? Do you understand how massive that shit would be, bro?
That shit would cause like hysteria.
It will. And if you gonna go out and retire, that's how you do it.
For real.
Nigga, that's how I feel. I feel like, nigga, it's too many women out. It's always been a male-dominated game when it come down to hip-hop. It's like, nigga, you see if Drake and Meek Mill and Drake and Chris Brown can motherfucking make up for the common ground of the bag, then women should be able to do that shit. Yeah. I can't stand that shit with women sometimes. Think about the bigger picture. Think about the things that you're going to be putting out there. It's going to say to other women like, nigga, yo, if Cardi and Nicki can make up, nigga, we don't need to be arguing about this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It's an empowerment. It's more of a movement. Like, you don't got to separate shit. Like, I hate that every time that a female comes out, they already pegging her against the next female. They don't do that shit with men.
Because nowadays, everybody trying to turn something into a competition. Everybody want to be in first. My stuff got to be better. It can't be no equal ground.
But that's always been the nature of women. That's why I hate that Eve ate that apple, my nigga, because it just got us all fucked up out in these streets. Because, like, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, the type of response that Cardi and Nicki would get working together than working apart would be way more greater. Oh, and that bag would be something stupid.
Definitely.
Woo! And if they dropped a video to that shit, can you imagine Barty and Nicki? Come on, man.
My God.
That shit would be epic, bro. I would love to see some shit like that.
That would win an award, hands down.
Hands down. And it's like people always feel like they gotta choose somebody.
You gotta pick a side. You
can't like both. Like, nigga, they both rocking. They both rocking. Cardi is a young Nicki, just like Nicki was a young Kim. It's okay. Like, you don't gotta goddamn put the new person against who the old person used to be. It don't gotta be like that. If anything, shawty, we should be uplifting each other. Exactly. Especially when it comes down to this bag, nigga. It's the first time right now where I've never seen so many women on the charts. And this shit makes me proud as hell. That's what Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, you know what I'm saying, Roxanne, Shantae, that was the reason why they did what they did. For us to be pioneers. You ain't never seen MC Lyte and Queen Latifah buff, like beefing. They was on the song, shouted like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
I just think this new generation is all fucked up. Everything is about clout and
getting their own stuff.
Yeah, man. They don't gotta be like that. Shawty. If a nigga help me, it ain't because it's clout. It's just because that nigga trying to help me.
Exactly.
God damn, bro.
And then that's how it should be in the end, regardless. Because, you know, in life, everybody go through their own stuff. And eventually, somewhere down the road, we done have someone lend out a helping hand.
True that.
Or pay it forward to us or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how do we have the right to say, oh, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna try and worry about help no one else or try and get to a bag or try and end something and end our differences.
Exactly.
So that way we can go forward.
Exactly.
Because everyone's stuck on a mindset to where they just want to worry about themselves. It's like a selfish anatomy.
It's
in the
a
world
selfish
right
cycle. It is. It really is. And I mean, I just think, like, honestly, I thought this shit was epic as hell when I seen Chris Brown and Drake together.
Yep.
I was like, nigga, these niggas is about to kill the game with this shit, bro. Like, and because nobody never imagined it. I mean, it was like they had made it to the point where, like, you either bumping Chris Brown or you bumping Drake. Like, nigga, this made it to where we can vibe to both of our niggas, bro.
And then the track they dropped
was bonkers. In the video they dropped was even more.
Oh my God, that shit had me in tears.
That nigga Drake was like this.
He said, "It's me."
It's me.
He said, "Play my music from my phone." It's cool.
Yo, nigga, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you get to a bag. Them niggas realize that it's bigger. It's bigger than just this dumb shit on social media. They like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, all right, listen, I'm making like this amount of money here. I'm making this big bag here. You making that big bag here. Let's just make an even bigger bag, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, nigga, that's how you do that shit. That is how you do that shit, man. I think that's how you do it. It's the dopest shit that I ever seen in my life, man. I'm happy that they did it because that shit was lit.
It was lit. And
it was lit.
Should be a lesson for other people,
Same
especially
thing
in the industry.
Same thing with Meek and Drake. That going bad went bad, nigga. Like, what the
fucking
epic.
Epic video.
Everything. And it's like Drake gets it. Drake gets it. He gets it.
Does.
He gets it. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Bullshit. He don't got time for that shit. That nigga like, bro, listen. As long as I'm goddamn making this bread, it ain't no need for me to be beefing with nobody, nigga. I can make an even bigger bag. Like, nigga, come on. That's like rocket sciences to me. That's why I don't understand, like I said, rocket sciences. That's like rocket science to me, man. Like, Nicki and Cardi together on one track would have probably made the bag. Fire. It would have been the bag of 2019.
Hell yeah. That shit would have been taken over.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Something gotta happen. Some people, they people need to connect to something and be like, yo.
And shout out to Quavo though, because Quavo tried to make that shit happen with that motorsport. He like, look, man, he tried to, even if he tried to fake it, he was like, yeah, it's just gonna be you on the track. Is it cool that Cardi be on the track? Like, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And it should have just been way more. It should have been doper than what it really was, man. But it's like the fans too play the part in this shit. People just love to see women beating. They love to see a cat fight. And that shit lame as hell.
They love that conflict. Especially between two big people that a majority of people love.
Yep.
When it gets to that, they just eat it up.
They just eat the shit
and
up.
They'll extend it more and more and more.
Drop in the comments, do y'all think that Nicki retiring is just like a publicity stunt, or do y'all think she's actually about to retire? This nigga think that it's fucking it's a stunt straight like that.
Doing it to bring some clout to her name, some more momentum, so she could get to another bag probably.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I honestly think that she just want to punch out some puppies. I really do. I think that she want to have some children. You know what I'm saying? And I think that she probably is retiring because she probably don't want the limelight to be on her when she's pregnant. I think that it's like a lot of things. It could really go both ways, but I'm really looking at her age, and I'm looking that she never had kids. And she probably didn't, I mean, really, when you think about it, she's really done broke a lot of boundaries when it come down to the music industry. She done won a lot of awards. She's done a lot of things in her career. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably time now where she's like, you know what? I just want to be a wife and a mom. And there ain't no shame in blaming that neither, but I don't think in this particular situation that she's lying. I think the pressure was on. I felt like she probably like, man, if I drop another album, it's not gonna do the numbers that the last shit did, because the last shit didn't really do a lot of numbers neither. And I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, she's just starting to see that pressure, and she's just like, you know what, this is the time for me to go ahead and punch out some kids, you know, straight like that. So
yeah, I mean, whichever way, I feel like this definitely won't be like the last time we see her.
No, definitely.
I feel like if she does stop with the music, then she's going to end up getting into something else.
Yeah, I could probably see her probably try to do like some acting or even some shit behind the scenes. She could probably even write for women or write some music. Like, there's a lot of things that she could do.
That is true.
There's a lot of things that she can do. I just hope, you know what I mean, I hope she's happy, you know, whatever the case may be, because right now, man, there's women out here that's hungry, and I mean, she's been doing it for so long, nigga, that hunger just ain't the same no more. Right. Niggas out here trying to bite the hell out of Nicki ass, nigga. Shit. Can you blame them?
They just trying to get to the back of
exactly. And it ain't no shame in blaming that. And that's why I really don't understand why so many niggas was like trying to rag on Cardi, bro. It's like, nigga, Cardi had that same motherfucking Nicki energy that Nicki had when she first came in it. You want to come in that bitch, especially when a lot of people painted you out. And it's like in Cardi's situation, you know what I'm saying? Cardi didn't have the Drakes and the Waynes around her and the Tigers around her to make her even more bigger than what she really was. Cardi came out the mud herself.
For real.
She came out the dirt herself, so I can understand why she got a little chip. Shit.
She got to, but then that's how you also got to come on too in the game when nobody expects you to.
That's what I do.
Gotta believe
out the
in
mud
yourself.
On this YouTube. Out the mud. No collabs, no nothing. Seriously, like, shawty, like, it's crazy, but I don't know. That nigga Josh said that he think it's some publicity stunt.
I think it's publicity.
I think it's just old eggs.
I don't know.
She trying to goddamn put them eggs in the skillet before they be gone, bro.
I mean, but shit, I don't know, man. Wasn't that dude? Ain't that dude she with? He like some.
That nigga like a convict.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
He like a convict. He like, they said that he had a sexual assault on his record or some shit. Niggas like that is never to be traced. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what scares me. Because not only is this nigga a little bit crazy, her brother had a sexual assault. She's just surrounded by these fucking predators. And that shit is just like, nigga, like, do you like them?
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, she gonna retire to have some kids, but
by a predator?
This guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, It's Nicki Minaj, like she can.
Yo, because I'm just saying she got a lot of niggas around her, but you know whatever to say. Because I mean I have seen situations where a nigga could probably get a sexual assault charge because he's 21 and his girl is 17. If that's the situation, I don't know. I don't even know the lengths of that situation, to be honest. All I know is everybody like this nigga's a convict. He's a predator.
I see that shit right away.
I see that shit right a fucking way. So I don't know what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't my business, my nigga. But hopefully he wasn't fucking with no babies. You know what I'm saying? And fucking with some young ass. That shit gross as hell to me. And I wish a nigga would. For real. But we want to know how y'all feel. For
real, man. Let us know what y'all think is going on. Y'all think she really gonna be done? Or y'all think she's just using this to get some momentum, a publicity stunt? Drop it below in the comments, please.
Drop whatever you guys want to see from us as well. We got some. We ready to get back to work, nigga. So whatever collabs you got, drop it down below.
Challenges, reactions, anything, whatever y'all want to see, we got y'all.
We got y'all. And with that being said, we gonna catch y'all. Woo!
Right now, motherfucker, let's go.
Yeah, what can make a nigga wanna go and get it? Said he want a Beamer with the subs in it. Said he grew up in a house and it was love missing. Said he grew up in the city, keep his gun with him. Young